This is Lori Grenier. You've seen me on Shark Tank. I'm always hearing from business owners who just can't get the money they need to grow. It's time for funding to catch up to the 21st century. It's time for Cabbage. Fill out the application online and you'll get a decision in minutes and could have access to a line of credit of up to $100,000. No waiting, no hassle. Cabbage is the real deal, A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau and twice a Forbes Top 100 company. So go to Kabbage.com. That's Cabbage with a K, Kabbage, or call 888-CABBAGE.
So who are some of your influences? What was it that you really wanted to do when you were a kid? What NFL football player could you see rocking the microphone as a Christian rapper?
If you ain't know we for the same team, if you ain't know we for the same cause, you don't worry about the fame, boy, when you know the one who made the stars.
But ladies and gentlemen, this is Orlando Presentz Before the Fame.
If you ain't know we for the same team, if you ain't know we for the same cause, you don't worry about the fame, boy, when you know the one who made the stars. See, this more than just rhymes, it's some music, and sent with the word to come and spread it like deuces. To us, man, it's like Harden in Houston. If we ever lost him, we know we'd be useless.
I geared the show and I geared myself around Christian artists because I really don't like a lot of the vulgarity. In my mind, I wanted to do something that I would be able to have a platform for the unsigned artists because I understand the grind that they're going through.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, today is Friday, Feature Friday, and I'm very excited. Man, I'm excited. One, I'm excited that God gave me another chance to wake up this morning. So thank you, Heavenly Father, for that. And then two, I'm excited. He's allowing me to do something that I really, truly love to do. So, everybody can't say that. So I'm definitely, excited about that. And then three, I'm excited because I have a great guest, multi-talented. I mean, this guest can tickle the keys like nobody else, singer, rapper, probably an actor and everything else or whatever. So, without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to, I'm going to introduce you in now, RavO, and, let you say, hey, how you doing to the people. So, ladies and gentlemen, RavO.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? RavO.
All right. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to imitate your drops that you use before your songs, so people can have a better understanding on exactly who RavO is. And we're gonna get into that, of course. But let me see if I can if I can do this here. Let me say, RavO. How was that?
That was good.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for the expert. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Well,
oh my goodness.
See, you didn't know what you were in for when you agreed to this interview. I'm telling you, hey, we love to have fun here at Orlando Presents Before the Fame. But first off, thank you very much. Orlando Presents, myself and my team, we are very humbled, that you accepted our not one invitation, but accepted our second invitation to come on the show and let people know exactly, who you are and how they should know you or why they should know you.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm happy to be on the show.
All right. Now, just to let people know what, for the folks out there that don't know RavO and didn't recognize, the little play it again, the drop. if they've never heard that before and they really don't understand exactly who you are, and what you do, give them a little taster and let them know a little bit of a background on who RavO is and what do you do.
Well, as you guys know, my name is RavO. Born Raven McGriff. I actually am a producer, songwriter, piano player, writer, singer, rapper. I mean, whatever you want to call it. I just love to create. So that's just pretty much what I do.
All right, all right. She's being humble, y'all. She is being very, very humble. And I read the article, in Rapzilla. If you didn't read that article, y'all need to go back and read that article in Rapzilla, and check it out. And then you'll know exactly who RavO is. But I'm going to tell you who she is. So, because she's too humble to tell you herself. But RavO is an outstanding producer. The reason why I say that she's an outstanding producer because she just not just completed, but she completed some work with a gentleman by the name of Gemstones for Life. And she produced 3 tracks, or produced 2 and co-produced 1. You would probably recognize the track Quick, Go In, Lyrical Miracle, and also Tempo. Tempo is the one that she co-produced. So that is RavO. Yes, okay. Pick your jaws up, stop gasping. Yes, that's who it is. But outstanding work on your, on your production skills, on the, definitely on those 3 songs. I had no clue on who did any of the tracks on the album until I listened to a interview that Gemstones did with Wado on Wado's show. Shout out to Wado and Gemstones, of course. And he mentioned that he was like, yeah, RavO is a new producer. She produced 2 tracks on the album, things of that nature. And then as soon as he said the name, I was like, oh, okay, well, let me look her up. And then looked her up, and she accepted my friend request. And then, as they say, here we are. Everything is history. So definitely. Now, reading your story on Rapzilla and everything and going back into that, it says that you started producing and picking it up back in 2007. So what around that time in your life, what, came about to say, hey, I'm good enough to do this as an occupation to, start really putting myself out there?
Well, I mean, I've been playing keys since I was, able to do so, like since I was like 5. So when I got to the point where I came across software, which was in 2007, I just taught myself everything I know. I came a long way. Like back then, my production sounded nothing like it does today. So I mean, I came a long way. As far as shopping it to artists, I didn't really start doing that till, well, it wasn't that much longer, 2008. But,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, this is just something I've been doing since I was younger, so it's really nothing new. Like, getting to know the software was new, but, I mean, it didn't take long for me to grasp it.
Okay, look at you. See, look at humble, just low back key, there you go. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Now, was there anybody else in your family that was musically inclined, the reason why you picked up on it, or is it just something that was in you?
Yeah. My mother's side of the family is full of musical talent. She also, she's actually the one who like pretty much taught me how to sing. She's an awesome singer herself. And my sister, she sings a lot better than I do. My older sister. So yeah, I'm surrounded by musical talent in my family.
Okay, awesome. So you decided, well, instead of, shining my light on the singing, I guess I'll back them up on piano, or how did that come about that you just started playing when you were so young?
Actually, my sister was into playing the piano, and I kind of like, I guess I kind of like just learned from her, and I kind of like just picked up on it. First it was something she was interested in, but once they saw how interested I was, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to say I took over or anything, but yeah.
So you did a Serena Williams on her. Shout out to Venus. No shot at Venus at all. She, holds her own also. But that's excellent.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you did step up and start playing things of that nature. Then we would have been, missing out on a God-given talent, on a gift there. So for people out there that may say, well, I don't know how to play the guitar, or I don't know how to play a saxophone or anything. You taught yourself, pretty much how to play the piano. So what advice would you give to people that are always down on themselves and saying that they can't do something?
Well, I mean, I hate when people say that. It's like, it's nothing that you can't really do. I mean, you just got to go for it. Like, I mean, nobody's stopping you but yourself, and, whatever negative thoughts. Like, I just do it. That's all I say. Just do it.
There you go. I get letters all the time to tell me to stop doing what I'm doing. I say, no, I like it. No, I'm just joking. I don't. And I don't want any, so don't start sending me any letters. Not that way anyway. But so I see that you're signed with ASCAP and things of that. Are you with BMI also? And let people know out there, what exactly is ASCAP and BMI Publishing if they don't know?
Basically, no, I'm just with ASCAP. But
Okay.
actually, it's basically the companies where you register your works and how you get your royalties and get paid for everything, whether it's radio play, all of that. And they also have conventions that they have, a lot of things to help the artists, promote themselves, and a lot of tools, and just a lot to help the artists and the songwriter and publishers and everything sort of like that nature.
Now, when you decided to go with ASCAP, was there something majorly different from BMI, or was that just a publishing company that you've heard of the most, or mostly producers told you, oh, you should go here because you'll get paid quicker, or anything like that?
Honestly, I think it was because it was the one I heard of the most. I tried to do a little research on it back when I signed up, but I mean, it was basically the same thing. I know it's not the exact same thing. I know they both have different things to offer, but I mean, I just ended up choosing ASCAP. So.
Okay. Now, to let anybody that may be listening that's, interested in getting into producing, or they are producing music, let them know how important it is to, have their music under a publishing company. And also, do you go through the same avenues to copyright your music and everything, like if you were writing lyrics, or is it something different?
Yeah, you can also register works, your lyrics through there as well. And it's very important because, I mean, like, people get so excited about, creating the music and stuff, but once it comes down to the business side of things, you have to get that taken care of, or, it's going to be a lot of confusion. So you want to have all of that, registered and copyrighted, all the things that need to take place. It has to be taken care of. So there won't be any confusion. So it's definitely good to have. It's a must-have, actually.
Right. Now, so you have a lot on your plate then. So, you sing, you're a singer, you're a rapper, you do production. So when you're starting to work on you're working on your mixtape or your CD right now, are you going to do everything yourself, or how does the producer go out and say, okay, I want this person to produce this, or do you want to keep that hat on and say, I want to do it all myself?
With me, I honestly, because I know what my sound is. I know what sound I'm looking for. So I haven't reached out to any other producers. I do have that mentality to say, want to be able to say I did everything myself. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, but so far, yes. Everything of my project I produced myself. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, well, the thing about it is this going to be your first project that you release, or have you released a project before?
Oh no, this would be my first project. Cause first I was just focused on, like doing production. Cause I wasn't completely sure if I wanted to be an artist myself. It's just something I recently decided on. Cause I write for a lot of my artists and I produce for them. And it's like God gave me the talents to be able to, write and sing. So I might as well use my talents.
Okay, exactly. I forgot the guy from Atlanta. Man, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. It's been so long ago. I really don't listen to a lot of secular music anymore. But he used to do a lot of producing and everything for a lot of his artists and a lot of different artists. And then he decided to go ahead and start doing his own thing and singing and rapping and things of that nature. He is out of an Atlanta area. So if anybody knows the guy's name, give us a call and, let me know. So I'm trying to remember it, but I have his face right there in front of me, but the name escapes me, but that's okay. Oh, well. But, okay, that's cool. Well, let's get into meeting gemstones, or how did that come about? I read the story, but for people that didn't read the story, shame on you first. But second, go ahead and let people know, how did that come about? Basically stepping out on faith and putting yourself out there, for him to either say no or not right now or anything like that, and then you still. Well, you go ahead and tell the story on how he used a couple of your tracks.
Oh, man, it's like, if you can tell, it was nothing but God how it happened. Okay, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I came across the Fire in My Heart video, and I was just, I don't know, I was amazed. I was like, wow. And I reposted it. I shared it to my page. And I was like, oh, my God. I said, I have to find this dude. I was like, I have to work with him. Like, really? And I remember one of my other artists by the name of Doma T, he said, oh, yeah, he's dope or whatever. He's only one call away. So I was like, So, not too much longer after that, I followed him on Instagram or whatever. And then, like, some days later, I saw he followed me back. And I'm like, huh? I was like, okay. So I commented on one of his posts or whatever and asked him if he was looking for production. I wasn't really, expecting him to say that. And he didn't at that time. So I'm like, okay. So some time went by. And what was this, like in the beginning of January, I want to say? It was like maybe 4 weeks later. I sent him an inbox on Instagram. I DM'd him or whatever. I sent him another message because I saw him put up a post saying he was going through the production for his album. So that's when I sent the other one. So I sent him that, and he responded. And I mean, ever since then, I sent him like 3 tracks, and at first, oh my God, at first he couldn't play them, and I didn't know it because I was out, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm stressed. I didn't want to lose his attention or whatever, so I already sent him the tracks or whatever. And then next morning, he called me and said how the production was so great that he actually had to call my phone. I was like, oh my God. Because when he called me, I didn't know who he was. He was like, RavO. I'm like, hey. He said, yo, this is Gemstones. I'm like, hey. So, yeah, ever since then, we just been working or whatever. So,
cool,
yeah.
Cool. Excellent, excellent. So, I mean, even though the first time didn't work out, you didn't let that, just die out there. You proceeded to keep on and, and like I said, stepped out on faith and look what happened.
Exactly. It's crazy,
Man.
but I mean, yeah, that's how it happened.
Amen, amen. So basically now you pretty much going to be probably doing, more production for him and at later times, maybe in different projects if he needs them.
Oh yeah, we already got a lot in store. I can't wait to, share it with everybody, but we have a lot that we're working on, so I'm very excited.
Be like that then, RavO. You can share it with us. Nobody's listening, it's just me and you. Nah. That trips me out whenever I watch a show and somebody says that it's just me and you. It's not like millions of folks are listening. No. But now you keep saying that you do tracks for your artists. Do you have a production company that you have artists signed to you, or how is that working?
I have a production company, but I haven't signed any artists yet. I'm looking to do that in the future.
Okay.
But right now I'm just looking to build and, just really get my name out there and stuff. So I definitely will be doing so in the future.
Okay, cool. Well, look up, I got some names for you. We could drop some names and, you can jot them down, look them up on, SoundCloud and everything. Be like, okay, yeah, he's dope. I'll sign him. So I got some names. You got a pen? You ready? I'm waiting. Come on. No, I'm joking with you. I'm joking. But but yeah, before we go, I'll let drop some names on you and see what you think, because I know they'll definitely be happy to have some some more production going on and everything. So since you've been working with Gemstones, and since the album came out, have more people been looking for you and trying to get work from you, or how has that been going on? How's that been going?
Definitely, it's quite a few artists. It's been a lot of people that's been reaching out. It's definitely a lot of people. So I'm looking forward to working with a lot of them. So
excellent.
Yeah, you'll be hearing a lot. You'll be hearing about it.
It's cool. That's cool. Now, do you just work with Christian artists, or do you work with secular artists also?
I do have 2 secular R&B artists. Mm-hmm. I haven't been doing much R&B lately. I just been focusing on. I don't really like to label it though. I don't label my music.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I'm just led by God. I don't like. I don't just make anything. I don't put out just anything. I'm just led by God. So
amen.
It's positive. Yeah.
Amen. Now, there's one thing that stuck out in your story is that you said a lot of people before they saw a picture of you or knew who you were, they would automatically think you were a guy. Now, why do you? I just actually, because I thought it was kind of funny, not funny, but kind of funny that a couple of days ago, I basically made that same mistake with someone. I was telling them, "Oh, happy birthday, bro," or whatever. But I was reading the name, and there wasn't any picture on their Facebook status. And then I got a IM later on saying, "Well, thanks for the happy birthday, but I'm a cis. I'm a woman." I was like, "Okay, sorry," So, but how did that make you feel any type of way or anything like that? Or, what is it that we automatically think, just guys or just the males are doing tracks, and that they're not, a lot of women out there that are doing, producers also?
I really don't know what it is. I guess it's a male dominating industry, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's what happened. Like when I used to put remakes on YouTube or whatever. So whenever I would put a remake up, I would look at the comments, and almost all the comments would say, "Oh my God, this is dope, bro," and "Good job, bro. How can I get some trash from you, bro?" I'm like, "Oh my God." It's like sometimes I would take it as a compliment, but I mean at the same time I would get tired of it. I'm like, okay, come on.
I'm pretty sure after a while that started getting, kind of old. Like, okay, look at my picture at least or something before you.
Yeah, and what makes it so bad at the time, my name was Miss Silhouette, so it's like I didn't get it.
Okay. Yeah. So I didn't know that you changed your name.
Yeah, I changed my name.
Okay. What brought on the name change?
Well, for one, I guess it was too long, and a lot of people couldn't spell Silhouette. I would have to tell them how to spell it and all of that. And then, I mean, my R&B artist, J.I. Lee, whenever he calls me, as soon as we get on the phone, he'd be like, "RavO." That's actually him on my tag. That's where I got the name from.
Excellent.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to change my name, and that's going to be my tag. So that's how that came about.
Wow, that's excellent. Excellent. And you did a very good job, by the way.
I tried.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here with RavO. I'm not even going to attempt it again, but I'm sitting here with RavO. This is Orlando Presents Before the Fame. Number is 347-857-1395. We're going to step away for just a second, pay a little bills here, and we'll be right back with RavO.
Brothers and sisters, ladies and gents, how you doing? It's your man Jay Kells, and I'm inviting you to tune in with me every single Saturday from 3 p.m. Central to 4 p.m. Central for the Grind Radio Show. That's the Grind, gospel rap in demand. We playing the hottest in gospel rap. We playing the hottest in gospel rhythm and praise, and I guarantee it's going to be a blessing to you. You ain't never heard a show like this. Yeah, you got your Wados. Yeah, you got your Jam the Hype. You got your Track Stars. You got your Word in the Ham sandwiches. But I guarantee you ain't never met a dude like me before. Man, we gonna have so much fun. It's gonna be inspirational, educational. Hey, and on top of everything, you got me, your man Jay Kells, coming to you live. We might be in the city. We might be in your city. We might be on the remote. You never know where we gonna be streaming from. But I guarantee you, it's gonna bless you. It's gonna minister to you. And you gonna have fun. Yeah, just tune in every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central on www.blogtalkradio.com/Orlando Presents for your man Jay Kells and the Grind Show. Man, you know what? I think I'm gonna tune in right now. You can also catch the back episodes. If you missed the first one, go back and catch up. So that way, when Saturday comes, you'll be caught up. You feel me? So, once again, that's every Saturday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time on www.blogtalkradio.com/Orlando Presents with a Z at the end, not an S, for the Grind Radio Show. Everybody, get your grind on. Kells out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. This is Orlando Presents Before the Fame, and we're sitting here with, oh man, see, come on, there you go. There you go. But see, it didn't set up, man. That feels like I feel like a has-been comic that didn't hit didn't hit his mark, but.
That is hilarious.
But ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. I have a special guest for you, RavO. You didn't even know that this person was going to be on the air with you. We dug them up from way back when you were in high school. This person that remembered you when you were walking down the hall with your head down with your books in your hands. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But anyway, we do have a special guest, a special person on the line here, my man, and your buddy too. I'm pretty sure. King David the Vessel. What's up, King David?
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, RavO? How you?
Good.
Good.
All right.
I just wanted to chime in. That's all.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring in King David a little bit, mix it up a little bit, see if since I know both of you from the Chicago area, but how far apart are y'all?
Right now I'm in the south suburbs in Country Club Hills. So.
Okay, yeah, you're not too far from me. I'm South Holland, so I'm glad that most of your listenership don't have a good idea about the Chicago area, so we don't have to worry about anybody showing up unannounced.
Well, when I first talked to Brother 3 on Twitter, I told him, I was like, man, you're in Chicago. I'm gonna have to come down there and get a deep dish pizza. And of course, he told me, hey, come on down whenever you're in town. I'll show you the best place. So, what's the best place, y'all? Let me know. So when I come down there, I know where to go.
Probably Giordano's, maybe. Giordano's, Home Run Dance, between those two.
Okay, I think he said.
Gino's.
Uh-oh. So yeah, I think that's about the same place that Brother 3 said. I'm trying to remember. I had to go back on the tape and pull it up. I should have had the whole Chicago family up on the same show. That would have been dope.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that would have been dope.
And then get an instrumental from RavO and all y'all just go ahead and start spitting some bars. What?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's set that up.
That's what
Definitely.
I'm talking about. Get Gemstones on there, everybody headlining it. Just do it. Man, that's a dream that I had. And I'm telling y'all for real. Gotta learn how to keep my mouth shut. Oh man. I try to have fun. I try to, do what I do and just keep it going. But what do you do for fun, RavO? When you're not, I understand, being a producer and everything is fun and things of that nature. You probably really love what you're doing. But what do you do to pull yourself away if you're stuck on a chord, or if you're really not so much writer's block, but creator's block?
Man, it's hard. In my free time, I do, I'm an artist, so I love to draw, and I love video games, drawing, creating logos. I just do a lot. I'm all over the place.
So you create logos too?
Mhm.
Man, look at you. You are all over the place. Good.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Hard to focus on one thing, so.
Yeah. That's okay though. Well, what I'm gonna do, hey King David, do you have any questions, anything for RavO?
No, you know what? Actually, I just wanted to, and I'm sure y'all touched on the whole female producer thing, because when I called in, I caught the last tail end of the, people was asking a man for her beats. But just congrats first and foremost on the work, not only on the Gemstones album, but on the Rapzilla write-up. Congrats to you on that. And
Thank you.
How does this? I'm sure that you've had attention for what you're doing in the past, but how does this particular season strike you that you're in, as opposed to things in times past and in previous exposure that you've gotten to like the masses?
Well, it's definitely a great feeling. It's been happening so fast. It's just been making me want to just create and work even harder than I was before. So I've definitely just been working nonstop. Like, I barely get any sleep from making music. It's pretty much all I do. So, yeah, just.
Yeah. So
That's
has
excellent.
Has your clientele list gotten larger, and with the size of that, if it has grown, do you have more, and you don't have to be specific, of course, but do you have more quality artists, or do you just have more quantity of artists?
That is a good question. Let me see. Well, the list has gotten larger. Yeah, I would say quality-wise, too. I would definitely say so. So, I mean, like I said before, it's definitely going to be a lot more, so you guys should stay tuned. You'll hear it.
I'm excited, man. I'm really excited because she's being so secretive about it. I just want to say, tell me! No.
Definitely.
It's like Christmas. Huh?
No, I'm just saying, definitely, it's a lot coming up. I'm excited with everything, especially everything that's going on with gemstones and stuff we got coming up. So.
Okay. Don't let me turn around and tell you I got gemstones on the line waiting. No, I'm just joking. That another one of my dreams again. But anyway, no. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Orlando Presents. Before the Fame, we have the incomparable RavO on the line, and also my man King David the Vessel here chopping it up. We're just talking about production, talk about secrets that RavO won't tell us, but that's okay though. We're all good with that. At this hour right now, it's about 1:36. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into a new artist time period right now. This is a feature artist for today. She goes by the name of Brittany Franklin. You can pull up her music on SoundCloud.com. She has an album that's out right now called Identity, and the name of this song is called Secure. Enjoy, y'all. Brittany Franklin.
Lord, my shield, my strong tower, hide me in the secret place, under your shadow, Almighty. Lord, my rock, my redeemer, cover me under your wings, deliver me from the enemy. And it is by your blood I've been restored, renewed. No one else comes close. I feel secure in you. Holy Spirit, come and comfort me with your love and set me free. You're enough, enough for me, and I want more. Holy Spirit, come and comfort me with your love and set me free. You're enough, enough for me, and I want more. And it is by your blood I've been restored, renewed. 1,000 may fall and 10,000 on my right. Security.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. Once again, that was the feature artist for the day, and then name there was Brittany Franklin. You can pull her up on SoundCloud.com. She has a full EP on there. The name of the EP is called Identity, and the name of that song was called Secure. Right now, we're sitting back with King David the Vessel, and we're also sitting back with our special guest. All right. See, now I bet you, RavO, you never sent it to me, but I'm gonna use that as my ringtone.
Oh my God. That is so hilarious.
Every time somebody called me that joke, RavO. Oh, what? Okay, but so what did y'all think about the featured artist today?
That was a great worship song. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was actually kind of dope. It really developed. The more it got towards the end, I like the vocal progressions.
You were breaking up a little bit, King David.
No, I said it was cool. I thought it gained steam as it went along. I like the progressions and the vocal arrangements. I thought it was a real cool record.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I learned about her, I believe, like 2 months ago or so, and I started listening to some of her tracks on SoundCloud, and then she released the EP, and then I hit her up through email, through SoundCloud, and then through email and everything. So she's actually going to be a guest on the show on the 26th. So. Yeah, so excellent work, Brittany Franklin. Excellent work to you. And like I tell everybody out there, if y'all have any tracks, you have music, it doesn't matter, R&B, reggae, hip hop, anything, that you want to send me, as long as it's Christian-based, Christian music, go ahead and send it to me to Orlando Presentz with a Z at gmail.com, and I'll definitely, take a listen to it. I'll let my partners and teammates take a listen to it, and you also can become the feature artist of the day. So check it out. Definitely. I really, enjoy, the support from everybody out there, and definitely support, the support from you, King David, and then also, RavO. Definitely, glad for the support that you've been showing us, thus far. And I'm going to keep trying to send people your way. I have, like I said, I got those names for you, but I see that your plate is already full, so I'm not going to, overflow you with people right now.
You can give me the names.
I was hoping you said that. I was sitting here crossing my fingers like, come on, please say you still want them. But for anybody that may have, tuned in late or called in late, we're sitting here with RavO. RavO is an excellent, multi-talented producer. She produced the tracks like Quick Go In, Lyrical Miracle, and also Temple. And those songs comes off of Gemstones for Life's album, Blind Elephant. So go back, listen to Blind Elephant, and then you'll feel a little bit more of a connection on what exactly, about RavO. And now, is there any different... Now, what genre of music do you really like to produce the most? Or is there even a genre that really calls to you the most? Is it hip hop, R&B, or, which style do you like?
Well, for years, R&B was like my forte. But lately I've just been focusing on, I guess, as people label it, Christian hip hop. Although I don't like to label it, but Yeah, that's what I've been focusing on lately. But I do love R&B and soulful music as well.
Okay. Well, we don't have to label it. We just say, hey, hip hop. Hip hop's hip hop. Good music is good music. Definitely is. My thing is, as long as it doesn't have, a bunch of profanity and degrading women or anything of that nature, a bunch of cursing in it, I'm good with it. So. definitely. So, are there any artists or producers out there that would be like your dream collaboration? I know, well, Jim Stones was one, I guess, but anybody else or somebody that you're still sending things to and you haven't received any word from them?
As far as what? No, Jim Stones is the only one I've reached out to on that level. But I would, as far as producers, I would love to work with Timbaland. I've always loved Timbaland. Timbaland and Missy. Like, really. And as far as singers, I absolutely love Lauryn Hill. Yeah. And Andre 3000, I meant to mention him in my other interview.
Yeah,
Andre is cold.
Man, that is kind of funny because earlier this morning when I was putting everything up for getting everything ready for the show, I was sitting there thinking about, I was like, man, that would be a dope collaboration. Have RavO do the track and have Jim Stones and Andre 3000 get on a song together.
What?
I think that'd be, man, I think that would be so dope, dude. I mean, especially because I know that Jim Stones, really appreciates Andre's music, as well. And Andre 3000 is actually one of my all-time favorite lyricists, favorite artists. Even when I was living in Atlanta for a while, it's like, dude, everybody talking about Outkast, and majority of my friends would talk about Big Boy, which Big Boy is cool in his own right and everything, but Andre, to me, brought something definitely different and something unique to the table.
Definitely.
So,
Yeah, I could definitely see those two working together.
So that would be wild. That would be wild. But even crazier would be Andre 3000, Jim Stones, and Lauryn Hill.
Man, that would just be too much.
You talk about collaborations from another world.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But so what else you have planned for the day, RavO? You gotta go to work, or you just have to do more tracks? So what's on your plate for the day?
Just more music for today. That's all I'm doing today is more music. I have a lot that I'm trying to do. Man, I'm telling you, I'm just very excited about what's going on.
I knew you were going to
serious.
Now I think King David, I think she's doing it just because she knows it's getting to me now.
Is that what it is?
That's not true. I mean, I will tell you that to stay tuned for the Lyrical Miracle remix. I can tell you that.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, y'all heard it here. All right, now don't get in trouble. No. So, King David, you have any other questions for RavO?
No, just thank you for not just for for what you do for the body, but for what you do for the female producer. And I hope that in hearing about you and hearing things from you, the other individuals will be their skill and their craft and their God-given talents in terms of developing them as it pertains to being able to create music and to not only stand on par with, but to trump a lot of their male contemporaries. So again, shout out and kudos to you. Maybe we'll be able to do some work in the future, and just keep grinding.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Well, before we go into another song here, got one more song to go into while we still have time. But RavO, you can give the people out there your information or how they can get in contact with you, or how they can, of course, get in contact with you. And if you have anything coming up, I was going to say any shows or anything. So that just shows how much I'm used to speaking to, art as far as rappers and singers and things, which you are, but nothing right now. But yeah, how they can get in contact with you and different things of that nature.
Well, as far as social media, you can follow me on Twitter and IG at I am RavO, and the RavO's RAV capital O. And anybody that's looking to work, you can email me at iamravo@gmail.com.
All righty. I hope y'all wrote that down because we're not going to go over it again. No, I'm joking. We may go over it. But what I want to do is, before we leave out, because I told my man, he was on the show, I think about 2 months ago, and this is Josiah Williams. Have y'all ever heard of him? Oh, okay.
Josiah Williams? No,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, he has an album that's out right now called Rerouting. So, but he just released a new song called Thankful Love. So, y'all relax and enjoy Josiah Williams.
Close your eyes, take it in. Where we are is not where we have been. I'm on fire, you're the flame. Watch me worship and call out your name. Lord, you're wonderful. Lord, you're everything. Lord, you're all I want. I'm thankful for your love. It's a miracle. You're the reason for my joy. You're incredible. No one above you. There's no one like you. All my life I will walk right beside you. Lord, you're wonderful. Lord, you're everything. Lord, you're all I want. I'm thankful for your love.
Wanna talk about joy? Well, take a look at this. I'm trying to be one that he'll never forget. Live for the glory while telling my story. I work for the king and I'm barely a prince. God, you illuminate. You're the brightness. I wanna live right for the one that's so righteous. I know that your plan is way bigger than mine. Know that without you, my life would decline. No, I'm not good enough or better than, but I know that you're making me a better man. You're an icon, the one idol that's working beside me for heavenly arrival. I serve a mighty God, my Father. I serve no other gods, and why bother? You give hope and I testify, and I'll tell the world till I touch the sky. What?
Thankful for your love.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, that was Josiah Williams with Thankful for Your Love or Thankful Love. So really enjoyed that. Like I said, I had Josiah on the show about 2 months ago, and we were talking about his album Rerouting. So definitely check him out on SoundCloud also, Josiah Williams. And once again, I'm sitting here with King David the Vessel and also our special guest. Yeah, RavO is in the building. So a couple of minutes left, RavO. I just want to, give the mic over to you and basically let the people know any, last minute words of encouragement or anything that, you may want to share with the people just to keep them uplifted a little bit.
Well, I just want to say to everybody, to keep God first, and that's the foundation of whatever they're doing, and to try to stay in His will and to stay prayerful and to not give up. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. I mean, just keep at it. Just keep at your dreams every day, and just try to learn something every day, no matter what it is. And I mean, just stay positive. It's just so much negativity, in our generation, in our world. We're just surrounded by it. So, I mean, just start with yourself and just stay positive and just keep God first. That's all you can really do.
Amen. So what about you, King David? You got any last minute words for the folks?
No, just God bless everybody, man. Everybody be safe out there, be smart. There's a lot going on out in the streets. So take care of yourself, and like RavO said, make sure you find your spot and your place in the will of God. There is no safer place.
All righty. Well, like I told you earlier, RavO, thank you very much. I'm honored, that you decided to come back, the second time. So, but definitely I had an outstanding time. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you'd be willing to come back to the show. So, I just want to thank all the listeners out there, thank the people that are listening out there, and just basically piggyback on what, King David and what RavO said. Just keep pushing, man, keep going, no matter what. If your heart is into it and that's what you're being led to do, keep pushing with it. Don't let anybody talk you out of what your goals and what your dreams are. So you'll definitely won't be the same person if you're not doing what you're led to do. So, but but on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I would be remiss if I did not do it just one more time. And this is Orlando Presents, and we're out. Peace to y'all. Y'all have a great day.
Yeah.
You too. God bless.
Hey, it's Flo, and this is my impression of a drill instructor directing a musical. 10 hot! Get those tap heels in line and let me see those jazz hands! Are you bundling your home and auto insurance through Progressive? Can you hear me through those sequins?
Bundle your home and auto through Progressive and save.
Left, and step ball change.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates. Home insurance provided and serviced by other select insurers.